One of the most common questions that we always get is, what shingle should I install? Should I install a 3-tap shingle or an architectural shingle? In today's video, we're gonna talk about which shingle is better. Hi guys, my name is Eric from HHH Roofing, and if you know us in our videos, we don't like to waste your time. The short answer is architectural shingles are better, they last longer, and they're gonna look better for your home. Now, if you do care about the reasons why, in this video, I'm gonna break it down for what matters most for homeowners. We're gonna go look at price, the lifespan of the shingles, and the overall aesthetic when it comes to the home. Now, when it comes to price, I'm about to give that to the 3-tap shingle. The 3-tap shingle tends to be a little cheaper versus architectural shingle, and that's really their main selling point whenever you're discussing these two shingles. Now, how much are we talking? The average difference between these two shingles is going to be about $15 per square. In the roofing industry, we measure everything by squares. So if we were to take a home that had about 30 squares here in Houston, 30 times 15 is $450. So that's the main difference we're talking about in these price. It's going to be $450 in price difference between 3-tap shingle versus architectural shingle, which leads me to point number 2, which is lifespan of these two shingles. Now, 3-tap shingles have a lifespan of about 15 to 20 years versus architectural shingles that have a lifespan of about 25 to 30 years. So that's a difference of about 10 to 15 years for these two different shingles. Now, one of the main reasons for the difference in these lifespan is going to be the wind resistance. The architectural shingle has a wind resistance of 130 miles per hour versus the 3-tap shingle, which has a wind resistance of about 60 miles per hour. And one of the main common repairs that we always get is we have to replace these 3-tap shingles whenever these are gone due to wind damage. The main reason is that these 3-tap shingles have their name because there's 3 taps, like a tooth. And you can see here, there's a cut in between these 3 tabs. And whenever you have enough wind, you tend to have these lifted very easily compared to architectural shingles. And these tend to go ahead and rip or just take off the shingle entirely. The third reason we're gonna talk about is gonna be the aesthetic. Now, the aesthetic, I'm gonna have to give that to the architectural shingle. When it comes to 3-tap shingles, whenever you install this in the house, you tend to have a very more flat look. It's very flat versus an architectural shingle. Whenever you have this in your home, you have more of a 3-dimensional look. That's because in these areas where the 3-tap shingle is cut, you can see it's risen a little bit. It has a little bit of a 3-dimensional look that's going to give your home more of a pop. The overall curb appeal, I would say architectural shingles just have a better curb appeal when it comes to homes. Whenever you see very expensive homes or new beautiful homes being built, you're always going to see architectural shingle versus 3-tap shingles. 3-tap shingles tend to give it more of a, I don't want to say, but more of a cheaper look versus architectural shingles. Now, the other cool thing about architectural shingles is that you have other options. You have architectural shingles that are algae resistant, architectural shingles that are hail impact resistant. And you also have luxury shingles. With architectural shingles, you can get different designs, different color options, different styles for you as a homeowner. Now, of course, that may cost you a little bit more money, but it's just more options you have when it comes to these shingles. And that's really going to be the main thing when it comes to these two different shingles. Now, there are other things such as warranties. Architectural shingles do have better warranties and other things, but overall, if you're the homeowner, I'm telling you, go ahead and install architectural shingle. The only main benefit you get from 3-tap shingle is that it tends to be a little cheaper, but like we just explained, $450, $500, $600 for your shingle to last you another 10, 15 years, and for your home to look better, to have higher curb appeal versus your neighbor. I think it's a no-brainer. Now, I hope this video helped. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment down below. And if you're actually looking for a roofing company, go ahead and give us a call. We're a local roofing company here in Spring, Texas. We have been in business since 2013. Our number is 832-458-1602. We're more than happy to help. And even if it's just a question, we're happy to educate you. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.